No, I'm not Sal Master Kayla. Just cool ass nigga with a podcast, man. How y'all doing? It's the infamous 140 characters. We back again on this Sunday. The last Sunday I'm doing this shit. We'll get back to our regular schedule very shortly. But right now I'm sharing shit. Back with my co-host. Co-host, let them know you're in the building.
Hello.
Yep, got this little hoe with me. Who left me with the fucking Jehovah Witness today.
Let me tell y'all something before he goes and tries
No.
to put the blame on me. I called him yesterday and he says, "You won't believe who came by the house. The Jehovah Witness."
I ain't seen them in years. I thought they quit that shit. I thought they poked people on Facebook and made fake Facebook.
So they come up to him yesterday and instead of saying, "Oh, sorry, I'm not interested," Jordan says, "Yeah, come on back by about 1 o'clock tomorrow. We'll catch up."
Man, I'm trying to be nice. They trying to spread the gospel. What you want me to do?
That you don't believe in.
That's not the point. They got to tell it to somebody.
So he makes plans with Jehovah's Witness and then tells me, "Oh, you got a meeting with Jehovah's Witness tomorrow at 1 o'clock."
I didn't think they was really going to come back.
Are you kidding me?
That's the biggest thing. And they came back early, which pissed me off.
So then I go out with my sister today and I call him to see what he wants for dinner. "Oh, I'm pissed off at you." I said, "What are you pissed off at me for?" "'Cause you left me here to talk to Jehovah's Witness."
You did.
As if I had anything to do with it.
You did leave me
I
to
had
talk to them.
nothing to do with it. You made those plans yourself.
I didn't make no plans.
Yeah, you did. You told them they could come back at 1 o'clock.
I was bullshitting. Jesus should have told them that I was bullshitting.
They did not think you was
If they
bullshitting.
believe in Jesus, Jesus would have told them, don't go back to that nigga's house.
Jordan,
what?
You did it to yourself.
I ain't do shit to myself, yo. That was a wild conversation this morning.
And he was stoned off his ass.
Pretty much.
While he was talking to Jehovah's Witness.
Pretty much.
And he accused him of being racist.
There's no accusations. That's in the Book of Mormon.
Well, you still said it.
Black people are considered demons to Mormons. Yeah, for real. Jesus should have told him, nigga, don't pull back up at his crib.
Well, the moral of the story is Jordan set this up himself.
I ain't said shit up.
So it was not me.
They should have left me be. They talked to me for like 30 minutes today.
You did it. And then I come home and the Book of Mormon was laying on my kitchen counter and I was like,
because I was trying to hurry it up. I was like, is that book for me?
And then Jordan says, "Open up the book and read chapter 11 to the class."
That's the chapter they wanted me to read.
So I had to sit there and read it out loud.
I was on the porch reading scriptures. The one dude gives me a weird vibe. He reminds me like, if you've ever seen the first Purge, those little white kids that come to the door. He's just got that look. He just got a smile on his face like he finger fucks 5-year-olds. He just looked creepy to me. That's how he looks.
And
just being honest.
They said no cap to Jordan.
Yeah, and they said no cap to me. They said Jesus is the one, no cap. I was like, no cap or gown, my nigga. Like I was out there cursing. Is it wrong to say hell yeah to a Jehovah's Witness? Every time they said something, I'll be like, yeah, hell yeah. Is that wrong?
I don't know. I'm not Mormon.
I gotta ask these questions. Well, but the look on their face when they was like, so what do you know about the Book of Mormon? Oh, it says that y'all don't really like my people. That awkward silence on the fucking porch was rich.
I'm so glad I wasn't here.
I smiled a little bit. And they're like, oh, no. Read this scripture. It says black and white are welcome.
Well, they're probably not going to come back, so that's good.
No, actually, they're coming back next Thursday to see if I read. I'm going to just keep them coming back until...
Jordan, I'm not going to be here.
I just want you to answer. I'm going to just keep them coming back until eventually I can be like, yeah, I really don't believe. But, thank y'all for showing up.
Jordan.
What?
Do not be fucking with these people.
What you mean? They fucking
just let them go to the next house.
No, if they go and fucking knock on my door, you better fucking entertain me.
Jordan.
Or Jesus better tell you
I'm going to tell them people.
Tell them.
The next time that you are playing them like fools.
I don't care.
And to not show back up at our house.
Hey, all Jehovah's Witnesses welcome to my house, and I'm going to ask questions. You're going to tell me about this white man who went into the woods. And
well, it's all you.
He saw two personages personages. What is that a word, nigga? They was really breaking down how Mormonism started. Joseph Smith went into the woods with his third grade education and wrote an American Bible, and they go together with the other Bible, which has pieces taken out. Like, come on, man. Don't try to sell me on this bullshit.
The Mormon church is right down the road.
I don't give a fuck where it's at. Sell that
I'm
shit
just
to somebody
saying.
else.
That's why they stay in our neighborhood.
They're
but
nice people. They compliment you. Are they Mormons at Chick-fil-A? They had that Chick-fil-A vibe. Oh, that's a nice dog.
Don't
nice
try
pants.
Chick-fil-A because Chick-fil-A really out here giving us way more than we deserve.
No. Chick-fil-A ain't open on Sunday. They ain't doing shit for me. Everybody wants Chick-fil-A on Sunday and they ain't fucking open.
Jordan.
In the name of the Lord.
I promise you that if they come back around, I'm going to say, oh, yeah, he's home. I'm going to holler for him.
You know how many hoes I know be getting fucked in the ass at Chick-fil-A, but they so holy, you better open the fuck up on Sunday.
I didn't say all their employees were holy.
Them bitches suck dick in the parking lot, but y'all close on Sunday. Get the fuck out of here. So 140 characters, man, how y'all doing? I just wanted to start the show like that. I had to get that off my chest. The Jehovah's Witnesses are back and in full effect. They said, because of COVID, we weren't going around. I'm like, well, I should cough on you. Get the fuck out my face. So let's get the show started.
I don't know him.
Where do I want to start the show? There's a lot to talk. There's not a lot to talk about, but there's just some crazy headlines. Let's talk about this. Let me get your blood going. Let's talk about this When We Were Young tour.
Adele's
going?
What? I was thinking When We Were Young by Adele.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I really just want to address people who are like, oh, Live Nation's throwing it on.
Live Nation was the same ones who
again. You can't fault them for people's narcissism. You can't. They're trying to make it right, and people still aren't happy.
That's not where I was going with that.
Where you going with it? Let me hear this.
But I think I was wrong, so just scratch that. No, I really wasn't going with Astro World Fest though.
That's where a lot of people are saying Live Nation. That's the same people.
But this concert is a scam.
You mean? I believe it's a scam. There's no way you're gonna get all.
It's a scam because half the bands have posted about this concert and said apparently we're playing at this show that we knew nothing about.
Really?
Yes. Look into it.
Yo, they've done this shit so many times.
It's a scam.
I knew it was too good to be true. That was a lot of names.
That would have been a great concert.
But how you're not going to be able to fit that many people into a time slot?
There was a TikTok. There was a TikTok and this man was talking about this concert and he would play like 1 second of the song and then it would say, "Thank y'all, good night." And then move on.
That's how that shit would have been, yo.
But like half the bands had no idea.
They did that last year. Remember when they had all the rappers that were supposed to be like Nelly, Ludacris, all that shit?
Yeah.
And people fell for it again.
Because I wanted you to go.
But still, people even saying, like, still wanting to hold on to this Astro World shit. Let it go. Let it the fuck go.
That's not where I was going.
It's last year. No, I'm talking about people in general. I've seen a lot of people this week talk about it. And all they told me is Live Nation. And yeah, shut up. But that's a scam? That's crazy. That's a huge scam.
Look it up.
You know how much money they probably already made? Does anybody know who started that?
The tickets were like $375.
God damn. I wonder who it is. Probably some motherfucking like Russia or something.
Look it up.
Because I guarantee people have already prepaid for those
All American Rejects were the first to post on their Twitter.
Well, ain't nobody trying to see them. They got, 2 songs that people care about?
I would love to go see those 2 songs.
All American Rejects? What they got?
Hell yeah.
Dirty Little Secret and...
Move Along?
Yeah,
that's my shit.
And Thank You, Good Night. That's all people care about. In the white world.
You hell.
I don't win some. I like some of those white bands. I'd have been in there jamming.
Hell yeah. That would have been a good show.
14 other niggas. We would have just stuck together. Straight up. Link arms, nigga. We don't want nobody to get past us. So that's crazy. People out here scamming them tickets, yo. Yes. That's crazy.
Yes, that was not real.
Hey, that shit. That's not a bad hustle, yo. It's really not.
That's a scam.
Ain't what? America's a scam.
Jordan.
You ever got anything that works the way it was supposed to?
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that. Like what they show you on the commercial, did it work like that?
Yes.
Because I bought a lot of shit that just didn't.
That wasn't a good point.
Didn't do what I was told. Like,
there's some things, but I mean, it's not all things. Not everything is a scam.
Scamming is the new wave. You ain't got to rob people no more. Scamming is victimless to me. If you dumb enough to fall for it, that's on you.
That ain't me.
If you blindly just throw your money in some shit without some research, that's on you. I ain't got no shit to do with anybody else. People used to get scammed all the time when I worked at Dish, and then they would call us. I gave my date of birth, my social. They said they needed 500. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers is retarded.
Hey, but they're scamming the elderly. That's not cool.
Fuck them.
Jordan.
What?
Don't say fuck them.
Fuck them.
You've got grandparents.
And if they get scammed, that's their dumb ass fault.
Jordan, that's not nice.
How's that not nice? That's how it is. What you mean I got you, Scartelli? Holla at me. What I get you on? That's how it be. Well, damn, let's scratch that off. Now that it's a scam, that's crazy.
I swear, look it up. All the bands posted.
But I thought that a little bit when I saw the names. I'm like, there's no way you're gonna get this many bands there. It's like that Firefest shit where they were promising all those bands to come and shit. That's a lot of paper you got to dish out. Even though those people were only really hot in a moment in time. I guess in White World they're huge. Like Paramore is like what, TLC?
I was listening to Paramore today.
Exactly. You know the last time I listened to Paramore? The last time they was on K92.
The last time he was in my car.
Ain't nobody rocking Paramore.
That's a lie. Haley Williams is amazing.
Yeah, she's cool, but I mean oh yeah. That's how it be, man. 140 characters, man. When we were young, damn, I'm kind of mad that shit ain't gonna happen. They should just do it anyways. They should do it for free. I feel like artists should do some shit for free. Even though
right.
Even though it goes the saying, you know, if you're good at something, don't do it for free. But artists should do it for free. It's for the people. It's tough times right now. Music heals.
That's a good thought.
What's your go-to song to cheer you up?
To cheer me up? You always ask me these questions, and there's so many songs that I like.
Well, nigga, what would you play right now if you were sad? What's the first song you would play?
Probably Lil Wayne, Got Money.
That is not where I thought that was gonna go. Lil Wayne Got Money's gonna pump
shit.
You up though.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm playing. You know what I'm playing. La 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 la. I love Kylie Minogue. That white bitch get me hype, boy. I love that fucking song. For the 3 minutes and 56 seconds that song play, I'm like Damon and White Chicks, nigga. I'm whistles and lights and shit. I'm la la la. I'm flamboyant than a motherfucker when that comes on. He
really is.
Summer Walker, that's what you putting on? I mean, that's cool. What would y'all play? What's y'all cheer up song, man? Well, let's stay on this music.
I like any early Slim Shady too. That shit'll get me hyped.
What white person don't like Slim Shady? I've never came across in life any white person.
I'm talking the early shit. I like the early shit.
You don't like his older shit?
The early shit, yeah.
No, I'm saying you don't like his older shit now. Like you don't like his current shit.
Not really, no.
Really?
Not really. I think Slim Shady, blonde ass Slim Shady, funny Slim Shady was the best.
You think they cloned him?
No.
Drake Thank Me Now? Damn, you light skinned though. I can't go to no Drake song to cheer me up.
Jordan is too.
No. Chill. I need to get my color back. This COVID it took 2 shades off me. I don't know how. I look fucking insane. I'm about as yellow as this fucking jacket.
You've been light skinned.
No, nigga, no. If you go back a month into the podcast, I was way darker. No, and then I got sick and all of a sudden, like, I'm this complexion.
You've been that color.
Ain't wrong. Try again.
You've been light skinned.
Never.
And flamboyant.
No.
The whole time.
No. Try again. Now I'm only flamboyant when I play Kylie Minogue. I will agree.
Listen, baby. I know. No, I'm not even gonna go there.
Now go there. 140 characters.
How many times I done caught you in some women's clothes?
Never. Nigga, come on now. You try to make it like I'm in here wearing fucking garter belts and blouses and shit. Like, don't fucking play me right now. I got a fucking sweatshirt with cheetah print on it. What's your point?
That's a woman's sweatshirt.
It's not a fucking woman's sweatshirt.
It
was on the men's side of the
fucking
store.
That's a lie.
You want me to show you?
It don't even hardly fit you.
Not now. It fit when I bought it. It ain't like I ain't put on some fucking pounds in the fucking years. And I had this shit for 6 years. You think I'm the same size?
You wore that the second or third time we hung out, and I said right from the jump, I said that came from the women's side of Deb.
This nigga said I got Uncle Ruckus reveal a Ligo. To both of y'all said that. Yo, that's funny as shit. Y'all niggas is assholes. I ain't got vitiligo, nigga. COVID took color from me, and I don't like it. If I catch
You've
it
been
again,
lying.
I'm gonna be fucking looking like Michael Jackson in
You've
this
been
bitch.
lying.
Kiss my ass. It's the winter time. I don't get no sun. So 140 characters. How y'all doing out there, man? So let's keep it on music because this I really want to get into because I feel like this is like a slippery slope. So Meek Mill and Jay-Z are working, I guess, with Congress or against Congress to get it where rappers you can't use rappers' rap lyrics against them in court. Similar to like what happened to like Bobby Shmurda, how he had to do 7 years because he was talking about.
Didn't they do the same thing with NWA?
Yeah, in a way. Also, Uncle Luke. Uncle Luke definitely. Uncle Luke is really the reason. Two Live Crew. They're really the reason why we have explicit music today because they were trying to ban them all together for the shit that they said, but they went and fought it. Like, look, this is our
And they
First
was
Amendment
mad
right.
at NWA for saying fuck the police.
They really didn't want them to perform it. I'm not sure if they went to court, but they didn't want them to perform fuck the police.
How can you stop freedom of speech?
There's always a way, man. These crooked ass motherfuckers always go around
It's
the Constitution.
it's just a song though.
It's just a song, but it's niggas saying fuck the police and they making money off of it. That's what really pisses them off.
Okay, but how does anybody got any ground to stand on there?
You don't, but again, the powers that be will go around the fucking Constitution and pull some strings to make it illegal. It's not illegal technically if you really want to look at it. Oh, my boy 352 in here. What's popping, homie? But yeah, it's really not illegal when you look at it, but you know how crooked these white folks is. They'll go around the Constitution to make it illegal, but it's not. There's nothing they did wrong. But now we're going into rappers shouldn't be charged for the shit that they say in lyrics, and I feel like if that does go through, it's almost a double-edged sword. Like I don't want rappers' lyrics to be used against them because that's their art at the end of the day. That's what gets them paid.
What?
Some of these stories.
What did they hold against Bobby Shmurda for saying?
Bobby Shmurda in his song "Hot Nigga," he was talking about catching bodies and shit. Basically,
just how many times has that done been said in rap?
Yeah, but they could actually link him to the bodies that he.
Okay, well then
about.
that is that's fine. I don't see how that's an issue if they can link him to the bodies.
The issue is they use his rap lyric. They didn't catch him in the crime. They didn't see him do it, but since he rapped about it, made the song hot.
So they have no other evidence?
Only evidence they really had was his song and putting names to places at certain times. Like, I caught a body about a week ago. Like, that really happened.
That's my shit.
So they used that against him to lock him up. He just lost 7 years of his life. So Jay-Z...
I mean, I really don't see how that stands as evidence in court.
I mean, it happened to Mystical. They did it to Mystical back in the day. I can't remember the lyric exactly, but Mystical, he got locked up for a little bit. They went back, used his lyrics, locked him up for, I think, like 4 or 5 years.
I mean, are you sure there's no other hard evidence?
I mean, once you rap about it and they start putting together pieces, I mean, there might have been other evidence, but I guess the smoking gun, as they say it.
I mean, they shouldn't legally be allowed to convict somebody.
And that's what Jay-Z and Meek Mill are fighting for. You shouldn't be legally allowed to convict somebody.
Because I can say, oh, I'm going to kill Jordan. But if I don't do it and there's no other evidence, or if there's no other evidence.
But if you say you're going to kill me and then I turn up dead, they're going to go to your song first.
They're going to look at me. Obviously, but if I didn't do it, they don't have the evidence that I did it. They can't stand on just because I said it.
Exactly, Hannah, you're exactly right. TK with the race, that song is all based on true events. And now he's getting what, a 50 piece? I think they get that nigga a 50 piece. If you listen to the song,
I'm just saying, if there's no other hard evidence, they shouldn't be allowed to use it. If there is other evidence, I mean, they can use that as something in court, but they can't put somebody in prison off of just the lyrics.
I feel you, 352. You shouldn't be able to. That's what Jay-Z and Meek are fighting for. You shouldn't be able to use people's lyrics against them.
That shouldn't be the primary evidence.
Or yeah, it shouldn't be the primary. So I understand.
I can see if they say this was said in this song, followed by his DNA was found here. He didn't have a strong alibi. But just using that primarily should not be allowed.
And they do it a lot. They do it a lot to rappers. They definitely. I mean, as far as just hip hop in general, there's already informants involved in it. I mean, look at 6ix9ine. Look at his situation. Like there's informants everywhere. They were talking about. I mean, my homie's talking about this recently. Fucking Biz Marquee, his manager, he was actually an ex-DEA agent. So it's like this shit is planted in hip hop to get people in trouble. They don't want niggas making money. They're gonna always keep a close eye to millionaire niggas. What are y'all doing? We need any reason to take away your power, your control. So on that sense, yeah, it's some bullshit. You shouldn't be able to use those lyrics at all. Another song which I'm surprised, buddy, them niggas ain't getting in trouble for. 352. If you still watching, who's the rapper? Youngin Ace. You remember when he did that song to 1,000 Miles, but he was talking about how he shot all of like I guess the nigga he was beefing with his homies to the song that was on the golf course, and they did the da-na-na-na-na-na, but he was talking about like how they shot all his homies.
I love that.
Like they could potentially use that shit against him. Because he's naming names and shit
what's
like
his
that.
name? I got murder on my mind. Didn't he kill somebody?
Who I Smoke. Yeah, that's what it's called. Who I Smoke.
Didn't
yeah.
why is it Melly?
YNW Melly.
I got murder on my mind. Didn't he actually murder?
See, now with Murder on Your Mind, see, again, that's another artist. I'm glad you brought that up. With him, oh, what's good, JT? Was popping, homie. Now with him, YNW Melly, that song actually came out before he supposedly had killed his homie, quote unquote. But they're still.
But he had it on his mind.
But yeah, shut the fuck up. But they're still using the shit against him, which is crazy because the song and the murder, I guess, it's two different occasions. But they're using that as a way to keep him locked up.
But it was clearly premeditated, though. That could be evidence that it was premeditated.
We don't even know if he really did the shit, though.
Well, see, I don't know for sure.
There's no hard evidence. The only reason he's locked up again is because of the lyrics.
Well, then that's not right.
But he's supposed to get out in 2 months, supposedly. I mean, he might be done, but I mean, he did that song. I think I read 2 years before those murders even took place. Now, is he a prophet? Maybe that's some real descriptive shit in that song for that shit not to happen. And he died inside my arms, bled all on my shirt. Like that's descriptive. Like,
yeah,
nigga. So,
I mean, really and truthfully, I'm kind of like torn. I am.
I mean, I'm torn on this sense because again, with everybody saying, I see where like you shouldn't be able to use people's lyrics against them
as the only piece of evidence.
Now, if you don't, if this does go through, and you can't get charged for your lyrics, the rap game is about to become even more dangerous than it is now. If it gets past where you can't use my lyrics, and rappers die every day, people will come out rapping, yeah, I shot your homie in the face through his body. Like, it's really gonna turn rap into a dangerous sport. And at the end of the day, that's not what we want. It's what sells these records to white folks. White folks like seeing this jungle mentality, wanting us to be savages, which is cool. I mean, for the most part, people live around it. But that's going to open up a whole nother can of worms where somebody can really rap about, I shot your boy here, it was on this day, and the government can't do shit about it. It's gonna turn it worse than what it is now. That's my whole maybe grievance with this shit.
Yeah, but people been killing.
Yeah, but if you can't get in trouble, if nobody can go back on your lyrics, these rappers, these drill rappers are gonna really go in.
I understand, but if they did kill somebody, there's eventually going to be evidence linking them to that crime.
Yeah, but if
whether
somebody
they
can rap about
it or not,
that changes it.
I don't think so. People been doing that. I'd say there's so many songs where people have acted out on that shit.
But I feel like a lot of rappers, not a lot of rappers, but most people trying to get in the game that are rapping, a lot of stick-up kids. Yeah, I really do think people are just gonna start confessing. If it's what sells records, it's what sells records.
But I think it would be kind of dumb to just start confessing.
It sounds dumb, but I mean, you know how. Come on, man.
Because if they don't know about it,
niggas go hard in the
if they aren't looking into it.
Oh no, they'll look into it, but they can't get in trouble no more. I guarantee
They can get in trouble if there's other evidence.
there's a lot of rappers with bodies that
That's what
probably
I'm
want to
saying.
rap
Like, the
about it.
lyrics is one thing, but evidence is evidence. Just because somebody raps about something doesn't mean they actually carried out that
But
crime.
in court, it's not.
Yeah, but if there's other evidence, that's what's going to link them to that crime. Not if they're confessing in a rap song.
But what if there is no other evidence than the song?
Well, then
That like
I guess
like
we'll never
with Bobby
know.
Shmurda, like with YNW Melly, there is no evidence other than the song. Niggas snitch on themselves every day. Just get on the internet. Motherfuckers will hit a scam on somebody. Then first thing they do is pick up their fucking phone. Oh, I just hit this leg. I just scammed. Like these new age niggas are going to tell on themselves.
You're talking about young.
That's the rap game. The rap game is a young man's sport. These young motherfuckers are dying to tell on themselves, dying to get these stripes, dying to let motherfuckers know they let their guns ring off. So what you think is going to happen if this shit passes? On one hand, yes, I get it.
I don't think much is going to change. I think it's just going to stay the way it is because they're doing that already.
To an extent, they are doing it. I'll give you that. But I think it'll really, like, nigga, I shot your homie.
I think the only ground that they have to stand on is using that as the only piece of evidence and locking people up.
Yeah, which is crazy.
That I don't understand. Now, if they present this in court with other evidence, I don't see a problem with that.
And they don't investigate other music genres like this. Country music.
You don't hear country music talking about, oh, I just shot and killed.
There's a country song called Mississippi Nigger. I want it investigated immediately. For no other reason other than that's what the fuck it's called. Now, why people hang on to rap so much and look into rap so much, I don't know. Oh, whoa, that is not a banner that I'm supposed to be using. Now,
what did that banner say?
It was just one of the pre ones that they put up. I clicked the wrong one. My mouse is fucking up. I don't know. But I feel what you're saying. Like, niggas do tell on themselves every day in their lyrics.
They've been doing that.
I just feel like it's gonna take it to a whole new, like look at 6ix9ine and all the dirt he's doing. I hate to bring this nigga up, but it's well documented shit he was doing. If he was able to really rap about it, oh, I put 10 stacks on Chief Keef, like that's a bar, that's a lyric, that's shit that he really. If this law had passed while he was still doing that shit, I guarantee.
But whether he rapped about it or not, they have evidence against.
I mean, yeah, they had that evidence.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, these lyrics are just that.
I mean, I just feel like these lyrics take it crazy. Tupac said, "That's why I fucks your bitch, you fat motherfucker." You don't think Biggie wanted to kill him for that? Yeah. You don't think Biggie wanted to kill that nigga for that? Shit. Like, I don't think any of these rappers should be, judged based off their lyrics. But I also know. This is a young man's sport, and these young niggas nowadays are savage. Like the rappers, like we about to hear about a lot of bodies because niggas just cannot wait to tell on they fucking self. My whole thing
is whether they give little information or a lot of information. They've been doing that. First of all,
yeah, facts.
There's a lot of even just.
That's why they locked up now.
Okay, I know, but what I'm saying is they can rap about it all they want to. They shouldn't be allowed to just use that in court to put somebody in prison.
Yeah, and again,
there needs to be hard evidence so they can rap about it all they want to. If they choose to rap about it, knowing good and well they can be linked back to it with other evidence,
or even just the violence.
That's on them. I mean, that's on them.
Even if you just take it away just from the police,
if they're gonna be that dumb
rap will be
to tell on themselves in music, then they deserve to be locked up because that's stupid.
It just sucks. Let me just try to put it like this. It just sucks to see these young brothers lose their fucking life because of lyrics. It does. I understand the street beef. I understand, how shit goes. But if somebody's able to take it to the next level, it's going to be bloody out here.
It already is. That's what I don't understand.
Now, yes.
That's
yes.
What I don't
but
understand.
I'm saying it's going to take it to the 10th power. It is already bloody out here. But still, some shit in songs that you hear, it's implied. You're not getting.
But you're saying that it's going to get worse because they can rap about it.
Yeah, definitely.
They already.
To a sense, yeah. Not all of them though, but it's getting there. But now, if you're not able to get prosecuted for it, and you can let people know that you got this body,
but you can still get prosecuted for other things. So you can still get prosecuted because of evidence. I'm sorry, but it's really fucking hard to kill somebody and not get caught.
Nowadays, there's cameras
That's
everywhere.
hard. The evidence is crazy.
But Bobby Shmurda caught a body about a week ago, and he got away for it for the longest.
But he didn't get away with it.
He didn't, but he was out for a little
Because
bit.
and whether say that song never existed, if they're looking into it, he was gonna get caught regardless, with or without that lyric. With or without that lyric. That lyric does not. I just don't see how that holds legs in court. Unless there's other evidence, you can present that in court. But I'm just saying, like, it's not gonna get. I mean, things are not gonna get better in this world, regardless. Not with young black men. Not with white people. Not with nothing is going to get
white
better.
People, they don't rap about this.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in general. I don't feel like that's going to change anything.
I feel you. I think shit might get a little. I think shit just personally might get a little out of hand.
If they are dumb enough to, if they've killed somebody,
which they are dumb enough. Come on now.
That's what I'm saying.
How many new age rappers look smart? Let's not look at the old heads. Is there any rapper that you look at and you're like, that motherfucker, he got his head on right?
J. Cole.
J. Cole's not new though. J. Cole been out for a minute. I'm talking like Lil Xans, Lil Pumps, Lil Asthma Attack, Lil Ass Eater. Anybody with
the name
Lil.
They're not killing nobody.
That we know of.
They're not killing. They're not hard.
They're more junkies. But
they're not hard.
I feel you. I want to see it pass, but I don't want to see the violence in hip hop and rap.
I want to see it pass. I want to see it pass to a fact where they can't put somebody in prison based off just that alone. Because that's all it is words. Words are just words until you put action behind them. That's all I'm saying.
I feel you. 140 characters, how y'all doing out there? How y'all feel in the comments? Y'all been leaving some good comments out there. How y'all feel? Cordoba, however you spell it. Oh, Corday? Is that what you're talking about? I think that's what you're talking about. YNW? I don't know. There's too many acronyms. I know who he's talking about. The joint that be dating the tennis player. I think that's what he's talking about. Corday?
I don't know.
Light skinned nigga.
I don't know.
Dating Naomi Osaka. I think that's her name. I don't know. Anyways, it's 140 characters, man. That's good segment right there. Straight up. I enjoyed it.
Me too.
Now let's get into the title of this show, because this is some funny shit that I heard yesterday. Yeah, Corday is nice. I saw that video of him freestyling. That shit was like that. Straight up. Now, from what I heard and what I looked up on the internet, it's two different stories. So I'm just going to try to give a gist of the story, and then we can talk about it. So from what my homie told me yesterday, there was an 11-year-old going around his school selling N-word passes to his white classmates, which is high-key genius for an 11-year-old. And then I tried to do some research before the show, and I see it actually happened in the high school. Now, I don't know if it happened twice. I don't know. He maybe just relayed me like a jumbled information. But this is something that's funny to talk about, charging white people to say the N-word. Sid, how do you feel about it before I expound? I mean,
I can't help but to be a little geeked, because what the fuck? But I can't be mad at him.
Yeah,
like you always talk about how
that kid's gonna have a Fortune 500 company here soon.
I mean, I don't obviously agree with
that nigga
white
found a
people
way to
saying that word, but
nigga.
That kid might not be eating without that money.
That is some genius shit. I feel, after thinking about it for a while, why don't we just charge white people a nigga tax? Is that wrong to say?
I'm not paying it.
If I'm smashing the chick and she used the N-word in bed, do I stop or give her a pass, nigga? We probably role playing, nigga. If a bitch call me a nigga when I'm smashing, cool.
Jordan tried to say that I said it.
You have said nigga before.
And I didn't.
On our way back, where the fuck was we coming from?
Tennessee.
On our way back from Tennessee.
Disclaimer. I did not say this. He says I did, but I did not.
So anyways, we're looking for somewhere to eat. And she's looking at all the road signs.
First, I was starving. I was so hungry.
She was so hungry. She saw a sign that said, "Ooh, nigga, they got Sonic." And I just looked at her like, what?
He started geeking, and I still, to this day, do not remember saying that.
You said the shit. You said, "Ooh, nigga, they got Sonic." But...
And if I did, it's because I spend so much time around you and it just slipped. But I did not say that.
I say a lot of things around you.
You also said that I said it when I was laying up at your crib one night.
And you said, "Ooh, nigga, I'm hot."
I did not say that.
What's good? Tell him, my boy. Tell him, man. Here, what's good, boy?
You're fucking lying on me.
But anyways, let's get back to this. So I think, really, I don't care when white people say nigga no more. We're so past that. Like, step your racism up. I heard a new term for what people were supposed to be calling white people, and I hated it. This started on TikTok, so all the cancel culture vultures started this. Have you heard that they're calling white people 8x10s now? No. Or 8x11s? I think it's 8x10 or 8x11s. You know what that is?
No.
The size of a piece of paper.
That's the dumbest shit
That's
I've ever
new
heard.
insult to call white people 8x10s.
That's the dumbest
Look,
shit I've
if you're
ever
part of the cancel culture, don't try to think of no clever racist shit to say to somebody else.
That's why this shit is never going to end, because people, it's always...
racism in America, or prejudice in America, is in the blood. That shit's not going to go nowhere. But it's not because of niggas. Black people ain't start this shit.
I'm going to tell a story that you actually don't know about.
Oh, Lord. Story time with
this
Sydney.
happened a couple weeks ago.
And I don't know about it, bitch?
You don't.
Oh, my God.
Because I just kept it to myself, and this is the same reason that I went into Facebook jail.
Tell a story, ho.
You know me. You know I gotta always jump in and run my mouth when I see people being racist or, whatever. That's just how I am. And I don't know why I'm like that, because I know that I'm not going to stop it. But I just get mad. So I seen this man. I really want to say his name. I really do.
Say his name. Fuck, it's 140 characters.
Let's see if I can find his name here. Mike Kanode. Kanode. He was saying some racist shit. There was somebody that had shared a picture talking about interracial relationships, and it was just like something dumb that you see on Facebook. Like,
he said them niggers poisoning the hole.
Well, the
water hole's poison.
He said something along the lines of, "If you think this is okay, then you're sick." So, me being in an interracial relationship,
has a nigga fucked his bitch before? Why are you so mad?
But can I speak?
Go ahead. I got a comment, especially when it comes to white folks.
So I had to, hop in his DMs and just basically drag him left to right. And in return, I got called. He said, "Fuck you."
He called you a nigger lover, didn't you?
Yeah.
Nigga. And you don't tell me this?
He said, "Fuck you, you blank loving hoe.
You nigger loving hoe."
That's exactly what I got. And then before I could respond, he blocked me.
Wow.
So, yeah. I thought...
Mike can know we're going to make you famous tonight. Hey, matter of fact, let's pull up his Facebook. Because, I feel like clowning somebody today. I ain't done this in a minute. I'm gonna pull up his Facebook. Let's see what Mike Canode looks like.
Yeah, that's what I got called, and I honestly, Hannah knows about it. I was actually really mad, I really was.
How you spell his last name? K-E?
Kanode.
Picture.
That top one there.
Oh, he went to Princeton High School. No wonder. Let's see.
He's on there. Hold on.
Let's see if we...
That's him in the maroon shirt.
In the maroon?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Oh, I can't.
There should be another picture where you can see him.
All right.
Just him alone.
Give me a second, because I didn't zoomed in too far. Let's see. What?
Photos.
Yeah, because I'm...
Photos. Yeah, he's right there, that red shirt.
Right here?
No, go down.
I got him.
There.
Oh, my God. Do 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 do. I ain't done this in a minute, but we're gonna do it today. I got fucking time today. Hey, is anybody gonna tell the nigga that played Freddy Krueger that nigga's been fucking white bitches forever? Look at this nigga, man. This nigga look like he smell like Bush Light and fucking grass clippings. This nigga look dirty.
Yes, he called me that.
If I look like that, I'd be afraid that a nigga was fucking my bitch too. Hey, what up, Pretty P?
He also told me in the comment section that if I agreed with that, I deserve to be killed.
What, to have an interracial relationship?
Yes.
Look at this guy. Yo. And he's a Raiders fan. So you cheer for a team that's mostly black, but you're not cool with black people fucking white women. You know how much of a fucking idiot most of you fucking hillbillies are? How can you be so racist yet cheer for an NFL team that's mostly fucking black? I can't find no more pictures. He got the same 8 pictures up looking pedophilish than a motherfucker. Like, you see this basement that he's in right now? Guarantee there's 6 kids locked up. Go investigate this fucking weirdo. Look at this nigga, man. Look at what? You made this a profile picture, you stupid fuck. You thought you was gonna pull bitches off this? If I just put the Michael Myers mask on and take a picture, I'll get some likes. Get the fuck, man. Niggas is weird. Like, why do people even fret on interracial relationships anymore? That's my question. That nigga look like he fucked donkeys. Fuck that nigga, man. Nigga fucking tongue kiss his dog, nigga. Fucking weirdo. He called you a nigga lover for real.
Yes.
And you didn't tell me this.
I just didn't feel like, I feel like you would have gave me the reaction of who gives a fuck. So I just tried to brush it off.
And that's so weird because I was just going to get into the whole, it don't bother me when white people say
I know,
nigga.
that's why I just kept it to myself because I didn't feel like it was something that you would even care about.
If there's one thing, niggas may have not got they 40 ounces in a pit bull, but you know we did get freedom of speech. And for every time I get called a nigga, I can call a white person a cracker, honky, bird shit. I have the ability to do that. So who am I to say if you feel like I'm a nigga, the reaction that I give you is what gives it power. If you call me a beaner, and you're not going to get a reaction from me. If you call me a nigga, you're not going to get a reaction from me because I'm not a fucking nigga. I agree
with you. Yeah, I know that. I know. But it pissed. I mean, you know me. I got mad. I got upset. And I wanted to immediately get into defense mode.
You don't need to get into the defense mode with an idiot like that. That's just how some people think. That's how some people were brought up.
Well, I was very upset.
But then again, you're such a nigger lover, yet he cheers for the Raiders.
I thought you was like, I was like,
who ain't nothing but niggas. Yeah. Florida, you cheer for the team with the 2 most felonies, my nigga. The Gators and the Raiders, nigga. But you're mad that black dudes fuck white women or vice versa. I got a white stepdaddy. I say it all the time. I love him. I basically have.
I got a black one.
I've got a white aunt that I didn't really think about. Is she my aunt? What would my uncle's wife be?
Your aunt?
My aunt. Yeah. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. So I have a white
Put the
aunt
beer down.
Who's younger than me, but she's my aunt. It's weird. So I got white people in my family. It don't bother me. So this whole white people say nigga shit, it don't bother me. So when the kid was selling nigga passes, that's genius. Because it bothers somebody. It bothers white people nowadays because white people don't want to be called racist.
Well,
new age white people.
My thing is if they're going to be dumb enough to pay him money for that,
classic.
If they're going to be dumb enough to pay him money for that, then let the kid keep doing it.
White people do not want to be called racist.
Why would they purchase that?
So they're not called racist. They have their N-word pass.
That is the dumbest shit I've ever
Why
heard.
did you go get a license? So you can be a legal driver. So they can legally.
This is dumb. This is so fucking stupid. I
think it's genius.
This is so fucking
that
stupid.
That kid is going to take a company out of bankruptcy.
I think this is so.
And again,
dumb.
I think if white people want to say nigga and you want to feel consequence free, you should pay about $500 each tax season, dedicated to a HBCU or your local black-owned business, and say nigga as much as you want to freely. Because I don't give a fuck. You call me nigga, call you cracker. When Morgan Wallen said nigga, it was all these new age black people that were up in arms, and I'm just sitting here looking like y'all are shocked that a country singer said nigga in the most racist genre of music. That's what you're shocked about? That's what you're woke about? Like, come on now. White people say nigga all the time.
Well, I didn't.
You said it.
I didn't.
Ooh, nigga, it's hot. You said it. Come on now. Come on now. Black people, every black person that watches this show knows at least 3 white people that say nigga. And it's cool. We give them a pass. We don't care. Nigga don't bother black. That's what white. I want white people to understand this. Nigga does not bother, at least my age and up. Nigga don't bother us no more. Step it up. We was niggas in the 50s. It's 2022. You got to step it up. I saw some funny shit for white people. They called them Mayo Sapiens. That's the funniest shit.
That's how I'm gonna start hollering.
That is the funniest shit I've ever heard. Calling a white person a Mayo Sapien or an alabaster bastard. I don't even know what that means. But that's funny. That's some funny shit. Step your racism up. It's 2022. But calling niggas, come on, man.
I mean, I completely agree with your way of thinking, but
I mean, it's just a forward way of thinking. I know there's gonna be black people like don't let white people say nigga.
I still don't agree that it's okay.
It's not like white people can call us nigga and we can't say nothing back.
I understand. Like, I understand. And you are black, so you have obviously the most leeway.
I live in the South. I know how it goes. So hearing nigga, being called nigga does not bother me because I don't feel that way. Yeah, I call my homies niggas as a term of endearment, but if a white person's like, oh nigga, you got him, nigga, what? That's the best you can do is to call me a nigga. Like, come on, chief. That's your go-to. You're gonna use your grandpa's racism. Like, get the fuck out of here. That shit don't bother me, cause I can turn right back around and say some shit to you. You know why you got that big truck? Because your dick's small, white boy. I can say that. And can't no white person argue with me on that. Matter of fact, some white people might agree. So, it is what it is. But that kid is a genius. Selling an N-word pass. I might do that at work tomorrow. I might make like 25 N-word passes. Be like, hey, $5. You say nigga as much as you want to. I won't even get mad.
Write one for the Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah, I'm gonna write one for the Jehovah's Witnesses. I know they was looking at me like this nigga smell like alcohol and all types of shit. Like,
and I bet you when they opened our front door, it smelled like straight weed.
I know when they opened the front door, my dick was out.
What?
Yeah, because I ain't had no drawers under my pants earlier, and my dick came through the hole. And they both was looking down. I'm like, this is weird. I had to adjust myself.
Jordan!
Nigga, I just woke up. It's 12:30. Kobe's barking. These niggas won't leave the front porch. I'm thinking it's the police because there's 2 white men on my goddamn porch. What do you want me to do? I opened the door.
Put your dick away.
Well, I did eventually. Once I noticed some niggas kept looking down at my dick, I'm like, oh, what's up, man? Do you want to hear the truth about the Lord? Man, come on, man. Save me this bullshit. This nigga said, do you like live here or are you like renovating the house? No, nigga, I live here. What the fuck do you think I'm doing here, stupid? You think I'm in a trap?
Sleeping at your white girlfriend's house.
You think I'm in a trap house, motherfucker? Can we come in? No, you can't come in. I don't like when white people in my house because the air change.
I'm white.
It starts smelling like turkey bacon, kibbles and bits in this motherfucker when white people come here.
I am white and I live here, stupid.
It smell like beef flavored ramen.
And it smell like burnt toast up in here all the time. Here you go
again. All right, pork and beans. Anyway, it's 140 characters, man. Let me know how y'all feel, man. Go to work and sell an N-word pass. But black people, please, it's 2022, man. Nigga does not make us mad no more. Now, somebody, again, like I've always said, the most creative shit I've ever heard racist-wise, somebody told me to go play basketball, which wouldn't have pissed me off had I not been ready. I was really about to go play basketball when they told me this. And that pissed me off. That story
makes me laugh.
That's some racist shit. Like, how the fuck you know? You think niggas just play basketball? Because I was.
You was on your way to play basketball.
I smooth had just got done tying my shoes.
And you also are the same dude that got off work at 7:00 in the morning and went and got your ass beat at basketball.
I didn't get my ass beat, but
Jordan, I said, "How'd you play?" You said, "Fucking terrible."
It wasn't my best day, but I didn't get my ass beat. I still showed my skills. They haven't asked to play again since because they know. If Jordan really gets back into the swing of things, we're not gonna be able to.
He was out there at 7:30 in the morning.
I was smooth out there, balling in $200 Jordans. I don't give a fuck. Ruined them. Just to prove a point.
Those?
just to prove a point.
You won't even wear them. You won't even wear them unless we're in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, I'm not wearing my shoes around none of these country folks because they dirty and my shoes cost too much. So fuck them. It's 140 characters, man. I'm trying to think of a good question we can wrap it up on because this has been a good show. There's been a lot of engagement. Thank y'all for tuning in. How important is a work wife or work husband?
Not at all.
I can ask you this in here. Come on, man. It's me. You think I'm going to get mad? You have a work husband? You ever had
Absolutely not.
Have you ever had a work husband?
No, I haven't.
Never.
Honestly, swear on my life.
Get you one.
You have a work wife?
Maybe. I've had them before. And it was actually worked out in my favor. I never had to pay for lunch. Never had to have rides. Or drive to lunch. Like,
you have a work wife now?
What's it to you if I do? It's a work wife. But I ain't got one. But I'm saying, get you one. I don't know why you looking mad. What you gonna do? You gonna jump up and do something? Get Chris Brown around here. I'm gonna ask you this. This is a serious question. I'm trying to educate the people. When you over here,
if you're in a relationship, no, you don't need no work wife or work husband.
What do you think that is, Sydney? Do you think I'm fucking somebody on the line? It's somebody to look out for you. It's somebody to have your back. You got their back. It's a camaraderie. It's just a title. I could call it a best friend at work, and it would be different. But work wife, work husband, that's just what it's called.
I don't like that.
You don't like it? Well, that's the name of the game. So you've never had a work husband? Any job you ever worked?
No.
None at all?
No.
Damn, don't nobody like you. I've had a few work wives before. I don't have one now because I'm one of the older people at work, and I tend to say to myself, but I've had some work wives before. If you have a job, go get you a work wife or a work husband. Y'all need to be a team. Y'all can look out for each other. What you looking at, City? You got something to say? Speak your mind. It's 140 characters. Speak your mind.
I will beat the absolute dog shit out of you.
Out of what?
You.
For having a coworker I'm close with?
For having a work wife, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
I'll go get one tomorrow.
You are disrespectful.
How's that disrespectful?
You are disrespectful. You're not about to have no work wife.
Who?
You.
Why?
Because no, what the fuck?
So for somebody to look out for your boyfriend's back is wrong?
I don't need another bitch looking out for my boyfriend.
See, you put an emotion into it. You need to take emotion out of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just don't need another female.
Do you work at my job to know what goes on?
No, and that's why I don't trust it. I don't trust none of them
my
bitches.
My homegirl at work is the one that told me everything that happened when I was gone, how everybody said I was faking having COVID. That's a hookup.
Good for her.
You need to know these things. So why you're upset, I don't get.
Okay.
You got to take emotion out of some things.
All right.
It's called a work wife, not I'm going to go home and
do what you want.
Wife. Jesus Christ. I'm just trying to let the people know that work wives and work husbands are essential to the workplace.
No, they're not.
Sydney, if you had a work husband right now, I wouldn't give two shits.
Well, that we care differently.
Because you know what y'all would do? Y'all would share secrets. He would have your back. You'd have his.
I don't need that out of another man. I got you. I come home and tell you my secrets. I don't work
with you, though. You don't know what goes on at work.
I come home and tell you my secrets.
Say your bank account is down to $2 and you ain't got nothing to eat, and I can't get to you. Your work husband can get it. I wouldn't care. That's what you're not seeing.
I don't trust other bitches.
All right, let's get into it real quick. Why don't you trust women?
Because I don't trust other women. They're trifling. If a bitch is buying you food and giving you rides and telling you secrets and keeping you up to date, I don't trust that shit. Oh, Jordan, my relationship's not working out at home. Bitch, go cry to your fucking best friend, your female best friend. Go cry to your fucking mom.
What if I'm their best friend?
Don't cry to my man. Don't cry to my man.
What if I'm
don't cry to my man. You don't need another female best friend. You don't need them.
So you gotta take emotion out of this. I'm just saying. Some things ain't even emotional.
Exactly. I can hit up Hannah for $10. I don't need a work husband.
Why are y'all trying to go around the whole thing? It's about work wives and work husbands.
These bitches, if you call a bitch,
you're making it like it's about me. It's not about me. It's a fucking in general.
All right.
You're the one that made it about me. Yes or no? I only think I asked you, have you ever?
Because you said you should get one.
Yeah. I asked you if you ever had
No.
one, and then it turned in, well, do you have one? Who was that bitch? Thing? Like, nigga, calm that shit. You know what the fuck this is? 140 characters, man. We here to joke and have fun. Turn that shit down. This is a general question that you should get a work wife.
You asked me,
or a work
did you or
husband.
did you not? You said, go ahead, let's get into it. Tell me how you feel. Did you not?
Yeah, and then you made it about me. It's not about me.
I'm using you as an example.
No, don't use me as no fucking
This
example.
I can't use somebody else's man as an example.
Don't use me, period. I'm not in it. I'm just saying. I asked, have you ever had one?
Okay,
You
no, I
you
ain't
got
had one.
you got in your feelings. I have. I had
Good for
I had a
you.
dope one at Dish. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you fucked everybody at Dish.
Whoa, why are you telling everybody that?
We know how you get down.
Chill out. I'm just talking about work wives and work husbands. Get you one. They'll look out for you. There's been plenty of times where I went to my desk, there was chicken wings there for me already. I didn't even ask for them.
Because the bitch was feeling you.
Or maybe we were just cool.
Hannah, if a bitch is buying somebody wings, leaving them food on their fucking desk, giving them rides, do they or do they not have feelings involved? Please answer that for me, sis. I know you're here. I know you're listening. Please tell him from a woman's perspective, because my perspective.
So from that perspective,
because my perspective is not good enough.
So from that perspective, what you're basically trying to say is all women are hoes?
No, I'm not saying all women are hoes.
Oh no. So a woman can't just do something nice for a man without wanting something in
She
return.
got feelings. If she's leaving you food on your
So
desk.
she's a hoe, right? Because she's doing something for you.
I didn't say she was a hoe. I said she's got feelings for you.
But so you don't have feelings for your friends that you don't want to fuck?
What?
Okay, I'll put it like this. I have 2 female friends in this world. 2 legit female friends in this world. We've never tried anything with each other, but we have, like, they will always have my back, always have their back. So you don't see it as that maybe this is just somebody who just.
But I don't see her. I don't see neither of them showing up, bringing you food, and oh, my relationship's going so shitty.
Like, why are you going to that route? Why can't I just have a female friend who looks out for me like one of my homies do?
Because you were talking about
Justin just commented right here. No, because you've taken this way left because you got in your fucking feelings about it. So we're gonna nip this in the butt real quick because I don't want to hear shit about it.
Hey, if there's any other females out there that are listening, which is probably not, but if your boyfriend has a work wife, are y'all gonna be upset? Sydney. Hannah, let me know if Skylar has a girl at work who is bringing him chicken wings, leaving it on his desk.
I have no problem with embarrassing you on camera. So don't overtalk me and don't try to disrespect me. Now listen up. Now, if my homie brings me food, what's the difference of my guy friend bringing me food or my female friend bringing me food? Oh, is the difference to you? Because women think emotionally and not logically. It's 140 characters. We're going to wrap it up because clearly some people get in their feelings and can't have adult conversations about shit. So I'll see y'all next Thursday at 9:30. Remember to have your dogs and cats spayed and neutered. If you're fucking your side chick tonight, put a thumb in her butt for me. And I'll see y'all next week. Adios, motherfuckers.